Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be episode number 278 in the road rank number 1 in Geoguessr Duels. Left off last time at 2016 ELO, which is 46 in the world. And let's get into the games, queuing no move in NMPZ. Had a bit of a rough day yesterday, or not yesterday, well, the last upload, which was a few days ago, with some connection issues on one of the rounds and such, but yeah, hopefully it goes a little bit better today, and we get a game against Simeon, who I think I've played a few times before. So hopefully we can get the win. NMPZ, so leaning time, starting off in South Africa, I assume, with just the, where the road looks and the vegetation, like white middle line. And I guess landscape-wise, it looks like Texas or South Africa, so, we got those poles, so, I mean, yeah, I guess we're just somewhere close-ish to Pretoria. Okay, we're just downtown Pretoria, yeah. I'm not sure if you got the polls in the state, which I was kind of concerned about when sending, but it just looked so much like here that I sent it, but yeah, it's just Gauteng, which makes sense, to be fair. Round 2. In Australia, I would say. It looks like St. George, Queensland stuff. Sun is like straight east, so Australia does kind of fit, I guess. And yeah, just looks like Queensland, I don't know. Can we both go towards St. George? It's actually inland NSW. Yeah, a lot of the new Gen 4 NSW stuff is a bit tricky. I have to practice more Australia since it came out. I haven't really played it much. So yeah, okay, checks the back Ballard here. Don't know which one. I mean, I'm just gonna click border luck. Yeah, we both click border. It's Western Czechia. Fair enough. Yeah. Like it looks a little like the hills look more like Slovakian, I guess, but like border Czechia, Germany also makes sense with the hills, I guess. Yeah, around 4. In what? Is it Baltic? Like, is it Lit? Or is it like France? Or like Denmark? I thought about Denmark, but I don't know, I feel like the shoulder feels more Baltic. I'm just trying to lift. Um, hmm, interesting. What? Wait, I wouldn't have been hungry there. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, round 5 in Croatia, I assume. Yeah, this fall coverage Gen 3 with this like rock looks very Croatian. I guess it could somehow be Norway. Like that's unironically the 50-50, but I think it feels more Mediterranean than Norwegian. And we have clicked the pipe gate, fair enough. 116 points, but yeah. Luckily the Hungary round was no multipliers, so we don't instantly lose the game. And yeah, round 6. Double damage in USA. I think just Illinois, like Indiana, feels best. I considered Delaware briefly, but I don't think it is. I think I just click Illinois. It could be Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. It's Wisconsin. Fair enough. We both click Illinois. 302. Round of 7. 2.5x in. Huh. Is it Alaska? Like, I thought it was Fairbanks, but I could be wrong. Kepler is very odd. But I think it just looks like North America. The insider doesn't look Canadian at all, but it looks northern. That's why I'm kind of in Fairbanks, I think. I'm just going to send that. Maybe I'm trolling, it's just Canada, but the insider just looks very weird for okay, it is BC. I mean, they have the country streak, but I am geographically closer, which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, the insider really didn't look Canadian to me, but fair enough. Yeah, there's Gen 4 in this area, which it did kind of look like, but didn't think about with Gen 3. Okay, is this what? Is it Bari or is it Malta? Like this looks kind of Maltese, but I feel like it's not Malta. Um, no, I assume it's just Bari, but maybe even down by Lesser with the cactus. I don't know, I'm mocking it. But it is Sicily. Like I thought about this like flat plain in Sicily, but I thought we'd see the mountains because we are looking west, right? Or I mean you see it west or east, so figured I'd see it, but yeah, unfortunately we both go for the same thing though, so that's fine. First thought was New South Wales. Could it be Taz or East? Oh, maybe it's East Vic actually. I mean, double white fits NSW, but like, it's more so if you don't have double white, you shouldn't send NSW. Not that, yeah, not that if you don't have it, then yeah, you get me. I think I'm trying East Vic for some reason, but I could be trolling. Yeah, GG. Okay, it is Taz, and we are alive though. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, looked a little bit off for Taz to me, but yeah, nice guess from my opponent. Round 10 in northern Canada. I think it's actually North BC. I mean, angle of the road is kind of fitting the 97 around here. Like, I don't know, it could easily be one of the curves here, right? I guess that angle is a bit off for this curve, but maybe the Kobe's curve. There's an off-road there, which I think fits, to be honest. I'm just going to try this. Like, I think it's this road, like the 97, but it could be way further north for all I'm... okay, we actually got the 5k there. And that is GG. Okay, very happy with that 5k there, seeing the road there. Although, yeah, I guess I clicked... Wait, maybe there was 2 roads, and I got lucky with the thing. I feel like this is definitely closer. Yeah, okay, there's another route here. But yeah, there's some other route there. Fair enough. Yeah, we do get the win there. A little bit lucky with round order, I suppose, with the Hungary, which we do need to reinspect. Bro, I don't know. I mean, the chevrons would have helped, I guess. I really just didn't think of Hungary here. Like, I guess the trees on the right look kind of temperate, to be honest, but like, just like the canola fields and like the rolling hills, it's like I just didn't think of Hungary with. But we do get the win, so we're up to 20-80 though, and we'll queue up again. We'll probably get Simeon again, but you know, the usual might have to wait, so hope I say I'll see you soon. Okay, next game against Simeon. I just checked my OBS and it seems that my mic might be kind of quiet today for some reason, so let me know if that's the case and I'll try and fix it for the next video. I didn't really change any settings, so I'm a bit perplexed. Because it's ever not north. I think it's down in pavement and the pole fits, but it's ever here. No, I feel like I should be going north, but it just looks a bit odd. Yeah, I'm confused. Oh, it's here, okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's just a tricky angle for Tamale, but yeah, it does make a bit of sense. But I didn't think about the angle. But yeah, it did look kind of weird for Max North, but yeah, there makes sense. I mean, we have a random forest. I'm not clicking Slovenia. It looks Slovenian enough to send it. Like, it's low-key Romania, but like, I'm never sending Romania on this. Yeah, I mean, Slovenia hedge. I mean, yeah, they can try and send something that isn't Slovenia, but I see random generic European forest, and I click Slovenia. Yeah, they go Serbia, which I actually see the vision. Like, there's that one road in South Serbia that looks like that. But I felt Slovenia was the safer play, especially because it could have been like Italian Alps or Romania, so it's also a good central hedge. And we have Yucatan Peninsula here, I thought. I thought Campeche, but I'm not sure. These like white birch trees on the right look very Yucatan to me. And single yellow leans Mexico over Brazil. And yeah, I assume it's just Yucatan. I'm a bit scared, but let's leave it here. Okay, this is Campeche. Yeah, fair enough. 130 points. Maybe I shouldn't have switched from Campeche, but it's fine. We both go more Yucatan Peninsula downtown. Round 4 in, I mean, I assume it's the US, like Iowa or something. Just because it's the pavement looks more US, even though the climate looks vaguely European. I'm just gonna click middle of Iowa. Okay, I clicked early, so my guess should hopefully go down. But it's a bit concerning if it doesn't, would be rather unfortunate. Although it is no multi, so we don't lose. I would rather not lose a lot of HP. Okay, well, they 5k, so we do lose a bit of HP, but yeah, they do not get the state streak, but they are very good with the distance. Yeah, round 5. What am I saying? This Coastal Zaw. Why did Zaw come to mind? I think it makes sense. But like Loki, how do I decide between East London and Durban? Okay, what else is possible? Bro, I think it's a Zaw. I really don't see what else. I mean, Brazil, but like, for some reason I just wanted to go with that. So Hedge, Gobert had Durban. Okay, it's just Durban. Okay, fair enough. We don't lose too many points. At least I got the country streak there. Because yeah, Brazil was kind of possible, but yeah, the houses on the hill and such just looked more South African. And yeah, even Duel again, and we are now in Oman, I assume. Right. I assume so, but where? Loki, we're North Coast, but do I just click Atom? For Loki, it's North Coast, we just don't see the mountains. Oh, it's here, that makes sense, okay. Yeah, 274, that's kind of hard to think about, but yeah, because like it didn't look like this stuff, but like we didn't see mountains, so this makes sense, but it didn't look more like the Yeah, you got me. The eastern stuff. Okay, what road is this then? I mean, I assume it's like one of these roads in here. But I'm a bit concerned about the 35. But I think I'm gonna leave it over here. Okay, it's not the 35 even, it's the 26. Okay, I haven't seen this road before, but good to know, I guess. Round 8. Triple damage in Russia. Okay, it's this road though, because of the bridge. Actually, yeah, it should be this road. Don't really see what other road it could be. And it feels like we have a river to our west, right? So I would be considering this valley somewhere. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna send it in. And hopefully it's not downtown Abaza, which I guess it could be. Wait, okay, it isn't. Like I zoomed into Abaza and the river looked decent there, but yeah, it is just a bit further north here, near Miuta. But yeah, we both get that pretty famous road right now. In Arch, looks like San Luis probably, but I don't know, pavement color fits. Road angle isn't straight south, like north-south, so maybe not thinking La Pampa, even though it looks kind of La Pampan. Where's that one road on the border? This road? I mean, this kind of has the angle in places, right? Am I committing this, though? It's kind of a bad hedge, but we ball, it kind of looks like this to me. Or is it just Mendoza with the thing? Yeah, it's just Mendoza with the... oh, it's this road, yeah, I've seen this before. This angle is quite famous, to be fair, but yeah, I think the car blur, like camera blur, might be more Mendoza, but I mean, I sent the border road, it probably exists in San Luis as well. Okay. India with Hindi, but like, where do you click? Bro, this is the most diabolical lock I've ever seen. Yeah, I really struggle with India NMPZ, especially when it's urban-ish. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd pick Madhya to hedge absolutely everything Hindi, but like it could be Jharkhand. Or I guess I'm going slightly east. I don't think it's Rajasthan, so I'm clicking label. Okay, it is just Madhya, and that is a lot of points, and it is GG. Or it's not Madhya, it's UP, but like that's not Madhya. But yeah, the India label. They go Jharkhand, which I was hedging for, but I didn't think it was fully Jharkhand, so didn't commit all the way. But yeah, up to 2039, which is going well today. And hopefully it continues. But yeah, see you soon. Okay. Duel number 3 yet again, Simeon. And we start off in Mexico, I assume, with what it looks like, plus Google Cars, kind of Mexican with like this weird like thing on the front of it. Mountains look probably Torreon, just like very barren mountains. I mean, maybe it's a bit too bushy for Torreon, but I think it makes sense. Okay, it's Torreon nice. Yeah, they go Saltillo, which also makes sense, but I feel like the mountains are slightly like more vegetated towards Saltillo. But yeah, could have been there as the second choice for sure. Round 2 in what I assume is Turkey, but I'm not really sure. um, yeah, I think these trees look Turkish. I guess you just go Bursa. Like, I'm I'm scared, but I don't have a better guess than Turkey near Bursa. It's Greece. I mean, it makes sense. Nice guess for my opponent there. I guess the mountains were slightly bigger than you might get near Bursa. But yeah, because I mean, I guess like the only mountain that tall would be Uladag, right? But yeah. Okay, what is this? Bro, why is it Loki that one road in Voronezh? Wait, why don't we see antenna? Huh? Why are we on the wrong side of the road? What? That has to be a meta, no? Because there's no reason to be on the wrong side of the road here. I mean, I don't know. I'm between like Lepet, Tamba, Voronezh, Shuvashia stuff, but I'm just hedging. I don't know. Not clue. Okay, it is Lepetsk. I've ended up clicking close to the 5k. Yeah, interesting. Actually, I think I have seen this road before with driving on the wrong way, but I just forgot about it at the time. But yeah, North Lepetsk, drunk driver meta. Okay, this looks like Piaui Marinier, right? I mean, Palms look kind of Marinier, but the location looks kind of Piaui, which is kind of weird to say, but I don't want to send Piaui with these Palms, but like the right side looks Piaui, the left side looks Marinier, so I guess I'm going slightly further southeast in Marinier. Okay, it's just Piaui on the Marinier border over here. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, the right side looks so Piaui, I probably should have sent it, but yeah, with the Bebastu kind of cluster, felt way more Marinier than Piaui. But yeah, that's my opponent, round 5 in what I assume to be Denmark, but I'm not actually certain. The more I look, the more it might just be Germany. And what's copyright? I can't see that leading too much. I think Germany's a safer hedge. I'm clicking Hamburg. Okay, that's a lot of points. 1500. I mean, France I considered, like, the houses look Luxembourgish, but it was like too flat for Luxembourg, so I assumed it was just Germany or Denmark. But yeah, a bit unfortunate there. This is Bangla, I assume. Is that a mountain there? I don't think so. Do you ever go Sylhet? Um, what's the copyright? 20. What's the copyright? I see, bro. I swear it's a 1. Wait. No, but this is surely Bangla though. I don't see how it's not a Bangladesh field. I'm just picking middle. Okay, they go to the height, which is fair, but I was scared that the copyright wasn't 23. But it was 23, so if it was full now, it was probably 23, 24, 25. But yeah, I definitely see this as high vision, but we'll take the points, round 7. I mean, Sao Paulo. I don't know. I see some random sugarcane. I consider Sao Paulo. Could it be northeast though? Bro, I don't know. Like, we just don't see anything because all we see is sugarcane. But like, I think I'm hedging for Uberlandia, but I'm not looking northeast, right? Bro, it is northeast. Like, it's just too hard to send, but yeah, 285. We both send towards Uberlandia, but yeah, like the hills look kind of weird for like, yeah, for where we sent, but I definitely was liking it a lot. Okay, this looks like a mix between Benin and Enugu, so I'm clicking Onitsha. Yeah, it works. So Eri instead, and that is 108 points. Round 9. 3.5x in Turkey. Okay, that's pretty dry. It looks very dry. So am I going like towards Mush? Or even Van? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm leaving it here somewhere. I mean, this road isn't divided, right? It is. Okay, that's a problem. Don't know what to click now. Here, but I don't want to. I think I'm going east, but I'm scared it's like more west. But I'm trying this. It is more west, but we do survive. It's southeast of Seabass there. Is it Seabass province? That's in Latvia, just across the border. Fair enough, but we are alive. Round 10. 4x in Philly, which is not good. It does look south though, does it? Wait. Okay, interesting mountain east of us. I guess it could be this mountain east somewhere, somehow. Or I guess it could be a lot of mountains like this mountain east, maybe it's better. But it's like kind of hilly, which is interesting because like looks like a lot of these are like flat going into. I mean, I guess maybe this is looking good. This like hillier section. Is it ever just north? Maybe. But the trees look south, right? Surely. Okay, it is south, nice, and it is here, but I just thought the angle didn't work, but I didn't think about like how tall the mountains were to fit these ones, but yeah, fair enough. We'll take the points. Maybe a multi-merchant here, around 11 in Kolo. Okay. Pretty big mountain east, I would say. I think that's a mountain. But it looked like here, so I'm a bit confused. Like, it looked like this road, but this wouldn't really have a massive mountain east, would it? But I feel like I'm still clicking down here. But, like, maybe it's just this mountain east of us? Yeah, no, I'm probably trolling. Yeah, I am trolling, and we do lose ever so slightly, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I guess this makes sense with a massive mountain east, but would not have gotten Armenia on that, to be fair. Yeah, kind of threw that game a little bit with the Greece round, I guess, with the main incident and this, but, like, Yeah, I guess France makes sense. I mean, yeah, I guess the houses look more French now that I zoom in. Okay, I don't really know what's in Germany now that I zoomed in. Then the Greece. Um, yeah, I think the mountains are too tall for where in Turkey it looked like. And yeah, maybe you can read the language, but not really. Yeah, it's a nice guess from my opponent to be fair though. But yeah, we will queue up for one last game. I've clicked on Eamon's profile accidentally. And yeah, we get a game against Noxie in no move this time. And we're currently 1 elo higher than we started with, so hopefully we can get the final win here. And we start off in Uruguay here. And where does it look like? That is a good question, isn't it? Not a mountain, no, the clouds. Yeah, I don't know. It's some dry season coverage. Is it the 3 I've considered? But I'm going to leave the middle. Okay, it's the 2. Maybe I should have put to the 3, but that wasn't really seeing the perfect angle, and I didn't want to go all the way up here. So, yeah. Round 2. In Za here. Can't read that ever. I mean, it's a short place name. I guess I could gather, but we don't have any kilometer markers on the side of the road. I mean, we have one there, but good luck reading that. I mean, it kind of looks like Newcastle, but I feel like I guessed Newcastle too often. But it does look like Newcastle, so I'm gonna say that. Okay, it's not Newcastle, it is Mythos, that stuff. Right up, 6 to 5, let's guess my opponent. Round 3. In what? 2020. Is it Malaysia? What's this poll? I think, yeah, it's a black sticker, right? I'm just gonna call that a black sticker. And yep, we click label. Maybe I'm mocking it with the country streak here, but I think Malaysia makes sense. It looks like a black sticker on the poll. And it is a Jerry symbol on there. That is 99 points, so no flawless. Let's go. Round 4. In what? I mean, guess it's like Sask or something, is it? Or is it actually Toronto? Angle is, I mean, that's basically east-west. I mean, Pole maybe looks Manny more than Sask. Can we see any license plates? Not really. Could be the US. Maybe. What's that? I don't know. I think I'm just going Manny though. The pole fits Manny better. I think, yeah, the more I look, the more Manny fits, I think. But maybe it's just the USA. Yeah, it's just the USA, but like, yeah, he's hedging for Manny, so I don't feel too bad. But yeah, North Dakota on, or Manny on North Dakota is a final guess. Cope. Yeah, round 5. In Sweden or Finland. Looks like blue and yellow curtains, but I don't know if that's a Swedish flag or not. I would be leaning Finland. We've got we have a ladder, but this is not a ladder. If there's a yellow border outside the red, I can't, to be honest. Wish I could. Oh, the time ran out. But I was gonna switch to Finland. Okay, I mean tough. I'm pretty sure the timer didn't show because I was disconnected from the game and not because I missed it, but maybe I did miss it and it's just a skill issue. But yeah, we don't lose too many points, so it's fine. But yeah, not ideal at the same time. Looks like a Malaysian license plate, but I would say it looks like Sarawak. Wait, what is that called though? That insulator is insane. Wait, what? It's single white. Bro, I swear it's, I guess, like the black is in a weird place, but at the same time it looks like double, even though like you'd expect like the black to be more middle if it was double. But I mean, it just looks like Sarawak or Sabah though, no? Like I can't place this in Indo. But I don't know where I'd click because like, what is this poll by the way? Like, this is the weirdest incident I've ever seen for Malaysia. Am I switching to Sabah? I might be. I'm gonna leave it here, I think. Okay, good hedge. Not committing to Sabah, but that was just switching that time. But yeah, we have an even duel now going to round 7. Just 40 points between us. In Cambodia, I would say, although maybe it's just Thailand. Kerbler is looking Cambodian though, with the single bumps. Yeah, it is single bumps, but we have mountains south. So are we like in this area of mountains south, or like are we just like Phnom Penh? Because I feel like it feels more west to me. It doesn't feel Phnom Penh as adjacent to me, but I mean I'm not really good at Cambo realistically, am I? But yeah, Kerbler should be Cambodian. And we leave it in bottom bang. Okay, it is. Yeah, it's like this like stretch of mountains, but that was a little bit too far west along it. And yeah, round 8. Triple damage in Bangladesh, I mean, yeah, probably shouldn't be checking the Google car, but 23 it looks like. This is a very interesting Bangladesh round. Okay, I can tell this is going to be like max north or max south. I just don't know which one it's going to be. You know? So am I clicking middle? Maybe. Right, look, you want to go. I think I want to go max north though. But like, am I really committing rank 4 on this? Bro, it looks so weird. I have to commit something, I think. Yeah, we ball rank 4. Okay, well, it's max northwest, and we both went max north, so I mean, it was weird because it's border, but yeah, we had the same rank 4 idea, but yeah, ran out. 3.5x in Colo, I would say. Although the pole, I think fits Colo. Yeah, poles do fit Colo. Is it east of Andes? Like, it's pretty flat with a mountain west, which fits nicely. Yeah, I think. It's a bit weird though. Like, where would make sense with? Oh, I guess here somehow. Could be this park. Maybe. But it's like the mountain's like more north than it is south, which is a bit weird because I don't think we're down here. I was leaving in Villa Vicencio. Okay, it's Villa Vicencio. Good idea to send that, but yeah, I guess this is why we couldn't see the rest of the mountains here. But yeah, right hand. 4x in Bolivia here, I assume. Although it's a bit weird. It's very weird. Where is this? In Bolivia? I assume it is Bolivia with the poles. Interesting building there. Am I trolling? I mean, I think the signpost looks. I mean, I don't know. I'm clicking here, I guess, but am I trolling? Okay. Hopefully my guess is in. I don't know where it's gonna take the guess from. But this could be rather unfortunate. But yeah. We can Prage, I guess. But maybe I should be refreshing. But I'm scared that it won't go down if I refresh. Okay. Where are we now? We're back in Cambo. Yeah, should be Cambo. Okay. Don't want to lock in Sucre. So I'll click Cambo. Yeah, Foles pit Cambo, not Foles pit Cambo. And yeah, single bump Kepler, it looks like. So, and we're like properly in the mountains this time. Probably thinking this area potentially, or like this area. Maybe I'll just hedge the two and leave it here and also hedge for this stuff here. But maybe I'm trolling. Okay, it's border. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, but it's kind of hard to send. That is 1 of 4 points. Round 12. 5x in. I mean, we have Sioux Falls pavement. Am I clicking Sioux Falls? Okay, we've got an interesting curve. We've got a town of sorts. Like, it's lucky findable, but he's sent, so it's not findable, unfortunately. But yeah, it's weird that it's like a slight curve in the road, to be honest. I don't really see one. I mean, there's stuff here, but okay, there's this road. Like, this road has like slight curves on it, it looks like, which is kind of interesting. The M38 new meta just dropped. I mean, there's a few on like most roads, right? But yeah, a bit lucky to get the 38 there. We will take it. And then we have India. First I was Punjab, but I feel like it isn't Punjab anymore, but it's UP? Or is it Punjab? We have Boxcar, so I mean, it's not too far east anyway, but I mean, Pole doesn't look Punjab specifically. I mean, language, I cannot make out that, can I? Anyway, I have no clue how to region guess UP, unfortunately. But it looks kind of Punjab. I'm trying to see if there's, like, anything to go off of concretely, but... I think I'm going towards Delhi because it looks like Punjab, but... Yeah, I'll leave it here, I guess. Okay, it is... Okay, it's Haryana. Maybe I should have committed Haryana because it looked like Punjab, but without being Punjab, but... yeah, it's nice to get some Noxy there. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, tough. Round 14. in Italy here. Parque Nacional del Cliente Avalo something. Bello something. Like Cliento Avalo. Cliento de Vallo. Okay, I mean, hopefully this is the only one that has this. I think it looks like here. It makes sense to be here. But hopefully I haven't mocked it and there's multiple parts called Cliento Vallo to something. Because that would be rather unfortunate because there's, yeah, we'll see. Okay, this here, nice. He did not find the part, but he is at 1 part over, so 480. What was the place name? Castella Bats, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. 15 in Europe, 22. Yeah, I mean, Czechia or something, is it? Can't make up what the polls are. That's a tree. Yup. I think the bollard looks kind of Czechian, I guess. What are the polls? I mean, it can be Slovakia. Um, hmm. Bro, I don't know. Um, I wish I could conclude which one it is. 6.5x, I'm not clicking border because, like, a border loses if they click middle of the right country and it's the wrong, like, and it's like west or east of them. Like, if it's Eastern Slovakia and they click middle, I click border, I lose. And if it's Western Czechia and they click middle, I click border, I lose. There's like a 50-50 chance. But I mean, it's pretty random. Maybe I'm clicking East Czechia to try and survive Western Slovakia. But maybe I'm in the wrong country completely, but I'm gonna leave in Czechia. Wait, it's Croatia. Well, we do pick up the win there. I mean, okay, we'll look back to that one. Let's look at that bollard again. Maybe it wasn't a bollard. But we do pick up the win. Okay, it's this. Okay, I mean that kind of makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Then let's look at the poll sticker. What was the poll sticker? Um, this. Okay, interesting. I mean, I would say this looks more Czech-Slovak poll sticker, to be honest, and the poll fits both pretty nicely. But yeah, we did pick up the win there. Pretty crazy duel there at the end. And we got a little bit lucky with multi-orders, to be fair. But I mean, I guess we got damage pretty soon afterwards. But yeah, happy with the performance today. Ending off at 2030, which is 43rd in the world, 51st in the move, and 6th in NMPZ. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, and peace.